In case you don't know Nikhil very well, he and I are actually quite similar. We're both very much into computers and technology. We've grown up with those as hobbies, really, and have always stuck with it. We both have settled here in California, and in fact, after having been all over the country, we've ended up living about 2 miles away from each other after all that time. And we're also very competitive. From when we were growing up, we would compete over grades, and then later compete for getting into the best school, and then competed professionally. And so there's quite a bit of similarity in that regard. But there's also some important differences. When you try to get to know Nikhil over today and tomorrow, if you run into him in the hall, you might want to know, well, what should I talk to him about? What would be interesting? And so I have a couple of ideas as to what you might talk to him about. So the first is, whatever your next purchasing decision is, ask Nikhil. Nikhil is very detail-oriented, and he has an opinion on everything. So if you ask him about your next house purchase, where to go on a honeymoon, your next major electronics appliance purchase, cell phone, toaster, whatever, he knows exactly what you should do and why you should get it. And so that might be a good conversation starter. In fact, some years ago, Nikhil decided to go and get laser eye surgery. And he goes off and he researches and literally finds the doctor who does all of the CEOs for the various tech companies in the Bay Area, who wrote the book on laser eye surgery, and that's who he got to do his own procedure. So anyway, a second idea is ask him for a job. He's what you might call a serial entrepreneur. He has started as an early employee in a number of companies. He's now co-founded 2 companies. He always seems to be looking for people. And not only that, but he also has a great circle of friends and professional acquaintances. So if he can't hire you, he knows somebody who can. And so that might be another thing that you could discuss with him. And then the third is ask him to cook for you. It started out, when he moved to the Bay Area and I moved to the Bay Area, we would heat up frozen dinners and, get a lot of takeout food. And then one day, suddenly, he's inviting us over for gourmet meals. And I don't know exactly how that happened, but he's quite a gourmet chef, and you should definitely try to get him to cook for you. In fact, as it turns out, the way that Chandra and Nikhil originally met was at a cooking class. And so that's sort of why we get to be here gathered this evening. So anyway, hopefully you'll get to know him a little bit better over the next few days, and I hope everyone has a great time. What I'd like to do now is introduce the next speaker, a very special guest. Mrs. Bunny Hill is the dean of the school that both Nikhil and I attended for middle school and high school. And so she's come out here and she wanted to share some thoughts as well. So let me please introduce Mrs. Bunny Hill.